teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? We're here for a college football playoff quarterfinal collision on EA Sports College Football. It's the Florida State Seminoles against the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines for some of the key storylines.
I caught up with Purdue's head coach before the game. He understands his running back has had so much attention, winning the Heisman Trophy, all of the rounds that he makes with those banquets and awards. But now is the time to turn their focus back to winning this big playoff game. He understands the box will be loaded. The defense will have all of their attention on trying to stop the running back. He said the balance we have to strike here early in the first quarter is get other guys involved, make them loosen up that box, and show them that we're more than just one player. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Looking to throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. He's going to take off. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself. Takes the handoff. It's Gibson. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Not quite enough for the first down. Going to be 4th down and just inches.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. Here we go on 4th down. Oh, he's got open space. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2, really opens up the offensive playbook here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that's exactly what this defense needed. 2nd and short, now a loss of yardage, and you've got 3rd down and an opportunity to get off the field. A really good job of them being aggressive there on that 2nd and short, not just giving up the first down.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. Offense trying to convert again on 4th down. They'll go for it. And the quarterback dropping back. Escapes the pocket. Make the tackle, but it's enough for a 4th down conversion to keep this opening drive alive. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. And the Boilermakers line up on 1st and 10 now. This time they're all over the running back, and they tackle him for a loss.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal. The Boilermakers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I'll tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical. That's exactly how you want to stop those little touch passes on the edge. Create some penetration, create a hard edge, and now defensively, I think it's time to pressure. It's 3rd and goal. You've got to put some sort of pressure on the quarterback because you understand they're likely going to be in a drop-back passing mode.
On the move now. And they'll force him out of bounds just short of the goal line.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit.
Touchdown, Purdue, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. The coach trusts his offense, and it pays off with a 4th down touchdown. A bold play, Joe, here early in this monster game.
And you can see just how much that means to that offense, not only getting into the end zone, but as you stated, the belief from their coach. That belief, that momentum, that will sustain in this game.
So Florida State's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. We're going to find out, can this offense and this quarterback pick up what they left off in the regular season as we step to the postseason stage, Joel? All eyes on this QB.
And Chris, he has been so good and so efficient, in particular early in games, establishing the rhythm, finding those completions. I think the only way to slow down this offense and this quarterback more specifically is get to him with the pass rush. We'll see if this defense is able to do that.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Grab behind the line. It's Lopez. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Noles will send the punt team onto the field. Look at the leg strength, a booming punt. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Physical run earns the 1st down.
Well, Chris, you did such a good job handing out the Heisman Trophy to this guy, and he earned it at running back. And I got to tell you, after a long layoff, this is the way to establish the rhythm of your team. Hand the football to your Heisman Trophy winner. He'll get you going. Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Using his legs, it's Baxter. That run moves the ball across the 35.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. And the Boilermakers will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. To throw, it's Joseph. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So 2nd and 6 now. We'll pick up 4 on 1st. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Can he make it to the marker? He'll be tackled just short of the marker. It's going to set up 4th and inches. And the Seminoles will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. Purdue has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. On the ground, it's Baxter. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
This is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop-back pass. And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on third down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
That is broken up and incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, the defense is ready for it.
It's not enough for a first down. It'll be fourth down and 1.
Chris,
sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. They make the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
Well, on 4th and 1, you know what's coming, and if the defense is going to give you that option, then just take it. An easy run for a first down.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 30. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing
and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Boilermakers.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Looking to pass. It's Joseph. Screen to the wide receiver. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Singleton. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, they got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down.
These are situations you just hate to be in as an offense. 3rd and obvious. Everyone knows they're throwing the football. It's very difficult to protect the passer. And ultimately, this defense does a great job of getting home and getting the sack. And now they're going to get off the field. This is a terrific series for this defense.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Short connection to the tight end here. He goes out of bounds inside the 45. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
The loss on the completion sets up a second and long now. Now they call a run. Crosses the 35. Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move that earned him first down yardage?
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Handoff in a single back formation. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Grab by the receiver. They'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up 4th down. See if they try it out the field goal team. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Dropping back, it's Joseph. Looking for a man deep down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Seminoles hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Favorable situation, 2nd and 4 if they pick up 6 on the first down pass. A play action, looking to throw. He fires downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. Trying to get points here before the half. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake. Looking to throw on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit. And they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
Makes the catch. It's Singleton. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass rush closing in. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a 4th down play. And the Boilermakers will use their first timeout here. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Oh, and it's blocked. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
They just overload the left side over here, and there's not enough blockers to stop them. And they get a free run at the punter and block the kick. That is great film study, really good preparation, and then they execute for the block.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Go to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball's got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do?
He can go. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. What a first half for that superstar back. He's already over 100 yards today, and he's done it with tough physical running, but also elusive speed. And that combination has his team 2 quarters away from a nice win. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. And the Boilermakers will kick it off to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out.
He's looking deep here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Joseph. He's going to take off here. Slides down, but it's short of the first down. Brings up 4th down now. And the Noles will line up to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Oh, and he's got some space here. Out of bounds at the 47. Holly Rowe has a report now from the sidelines. Holly?
Hey guys, down on the Boilermakers sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in more manageable third down situation. And the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
He's got room to run. Look out. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. The Boilermakers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Give a lot of credit to this defense here because this is the right play call. They're trying to utilize the success of the last snap, an explosive run, and they're trying to throw play action and get these safeties down in the box and take a big shot over the top. And the defense was ready. Nobody bites, and the defensive line is able to get up the field and get after the quarterback.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Here comes a handoff. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he'll be stopped for no gain. This run defense has been tough today. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And the ball is picked off. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29. The offense gets a chance to start with a short field. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. He's got the first and still going. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. And the Boilermakers are in the red zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, this protection has been an issue all day long. And here again, the quarterback is hit as he throws the football. He just has never been comfortable, and another incompletion for this offense.
And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding, and here comes the penalty mark. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So they have to come up with something here on third down after the incompletion. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, I know that was a safe decision from the quarterback, but I don't mind it. They're in field goal range, and you're just picking up a few extra yards to make that kick an easier kick. That's a good decision, and now an opportunity for some points. It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Florida State offense on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Lopez. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So the catch sets up second and very short, and plenty of options for the offense. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. An effective play. Good for a first down at the 35. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, we've seen it all day long. This defense is right time, right place, and again, they hold them. It has been a frustrating day for this offense.
Coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down.
You know, Chris, there's two things going on here. One, the pass rush is doing a great job. Yes, the effort is there. They've got some guys that can get after it. But also, this pass protection, they've got to shore themselves up. It's about effort and targeting your...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
And the returner will be brought down. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone. And looking for a big play here. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
And again, they make the stop. This defense has been all over this running back in this playoff game. Scanning the field, it's Joseph. He'll throw it now. Makes the grab. It's Miller. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. After the completion, they'll stop the check out an injured player on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Spins away from defenders. They get him, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Open field ahead. They can't stop him. Touchdown, Florida State, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And they'll make it into the end zone for 2, cutting the lead to 15. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Baxter. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Guys, things are starting to get intense down here on the sideline. The turnovers have been the story of this game, and it all starts with this defense. After that last interception, they came to the sideline, and the guys keep saying, let's keep eating. This defense is fueling this team today and taking control of the game. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Picks up the 1st, looking for more. They bring him down, but that's enough for a 1st down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Purdue has the lead here. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? And the Boilermakers will line up on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play. And after the play, it looks like a man is shaken up. And Crucial. The Heisman Trophy winning running back is the man they're checking out deep in this postseason game. And the single back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
We're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Boilermakers will send their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Ball lands right at the 1-yard line and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. On 1st down, it's play action. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking downfield, it's Joseph. Receiver makes the catch. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Caught in the backfield. It's Lopez. He's stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Oh, they've got him for a sack on 3rd down.
This is an outstanding job by this secondary. They are covering so well right now, but after that amount of time as a quarterback, I think you've got to at least try to break contain, get yourself outside of the pocket, maybe.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. The pocket breaking down. He's hit just before the throw, but it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs. And the defense gets a 4th down stop. A huge moment in this playoff game. Truman Clark with the running game.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This pack is running hard. You know, Chris, football is a simple game. It's about blocking, it's about tackling. And on the defensive side, if you can get off of blocks and tackle well, it's usually going to bode well. Here, a negative play. Great job getting behind the line of scrimmage.
Here comes the rush. Cannot escape. They tackle him right at the line of scrimmage. So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you end it in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Noles come to the line in the hurry-up.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
And the senior calls his own number, keeps this drive moving. 1st and 10 play coming up.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first. Move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
That's just an egregious late hit. Obvious roughing the passer. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. Dropping back, it's Joseph. Gets rid of it on the move. He fires this throw and is intercepted. And that play could end the season for this offense. For the defense, what an enormous play, Joe. So close now to moving on.
This group was confident all week that they were going to make the plays necessary to go out and win this game, and they've been able to do that on the defensive side. And I got to tell you, what a crushing moment for this offense. All of that work, all offseason, all season long, and it comes down to win or go home, and their season is likely over.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
This front seven is so athletic. They're aggressive. They get off blocks here. They're in the backfield, and they create a negative play. I got to tell you, this is going to be a huge key for this game, is this defense and their ability to create the negative play and get themselves off of the field.
Back in motion now. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Chris, a play like this comes down to preparation. We know this corner can cover down the field, but here he's prepared for this look. When he sees that motion, he knows that they love that little touch pass, and he's in the backfield for a stop. Physical and aggressive at the tackle point. Great job on the outside.
Boilermakers will use their first timeout here. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. And the Boilermakers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And he's got it at the 15. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Scanning the field, it's Joseph. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Press here, the defense backing away. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Very satisfying victory as this team handled their business. Expected to win. Had to manage that layoff. Came out, Joel, didn't look rusty, looked ready for the moment, and they move on.
Chris, I couldn't agree more, and that was what I was most impressed with. We've seen in the history of this playoff, these teams with the long break, they will come out, and they will show some rust, and they won't execute their game plan, but this group did it beautifully defensively here today. And it's certainly a group that is focused on the objective, which is going on to win a national championship. I certainly would not want to play this group in the semifinal.
And that's going to do it for our coverage. The loser begins pointing towards next season, while the winner takes a big step closer to a national championship. For Joel Pratt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.